So then guys, for over a month now, I've been using the brand new AirPods 4, or specifically, these are the AirPods 4 with noise cancellation inside of them. They start out at $180, but there's already some deals out there where you can get it less than that even right now. And today I want to give you my thoughts on these new AirPods 4, because I'll be honest with you, when Apple announced these back in September time, these were the devices that confused me the most when they were actually announced. But more I've used them, the more they actually are making a bit more sense for what they are. And let me give you my thoughts around this today. So like I said, Apple introduced the AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation, and they also introduced the base AirPods 4. Both versions of the AirPods 4 have the H2 chip inside them. It's the same chip what you can find inside the AirPods Pro 2nd generation or AirPods Pro 2, whatever you want to call them. And the main difference between both of these options is like what it says on the tin. One comes with active noise cancellation and the other one doesn't. And also the one with noise cancellation can be charged by MagSafe, and you can also use the Find Me app to locate these if you did lose them down the sofa or something like that. Well, it's pretty handy to actually have there. Apart from this, the design is really the same, and most of all the other features are exactly the same. And if you are getting yourself new AirPods, well, I'd recommend getting them a case too, just like these new Halo Lock ones from ESR. These two cases are the Cyber Flip-Lock case and also the Orbit Hybrid case. Now, the Flick-Lock case to begin with is super strong. It's even got drop protection inside of them. And as you can see here, if I drop my actual AirPods 4 inside of this case, they do not pop open. They are absolutely fine. And this is due to the TPU and PC build with the air guard corners around it too. And the other reason why these did not open is because of the Flick-Lock at the front here with this latch. And if I'm quick enough here, if I flick it, there we go. It flicks open just one-handed. That's how cool they are to them. But this is really cool, and it uses magnets to stay together, and also the latch at the front, what is really easy to open up, as you just saw there. This is really awesome. This Flick-Lock case is also MagSafe compatible. That's because this case has 260 grams magnetic strength on the back of it to MagSafe charge of an Apple MagSafe charger. And that's actually 136% more stronger than the standard AirPods 4 magnet was inside of this. So that's really impressive to see. There's also this too. This is a hook what you can actually attach to the side of you or to your bag or anything like that. And this is pretty awesome as well. And then we have the ESR Orbit Hybrid case. And again, it has the same 260 gram magnetic strength MagSafe magnets on the back to connect up and do MagSafe charging. And also has hybrid drop protection, as you can see right here. And then finally, it also has magnets for the locking lid, what's actually 1,100 grams magnetic strength here to keep this together, what is really awesome to see. And if you're interested in either of these cases from ESR, make sure you check out all the details below in the description of this video, because these cases are definitely needed if you're going to be getting yourself some new AirPods 4. But moving on, I've been able to use, say, spatial audio with these AirPods 4. And I've also, because these are the active noise cancellation, I've had things like the conversation awareness, what's been really great to hear. And then obviously, active noise cancellation with adaptive audio and the transparency modes have been really great to have in a baseline AirPods. Now, the AirPods Pro 2 or the 2nd generation AirPods Pro also have all of these features, but I have actually noticed that we do have a better active noise cancellation. When Apple claimed it's up to 2 times better than the previous generation, then yeah, it really is. Not to say that this one is bad at all, this just does a better job of it. Far better job. And now it starts to make sense to me why Apple offered the 3 different tiers. Why you have, say, the normal AirPods 4 with no active noise cancellation, then you have one what uses very baseline sort of active noise cancellation, which does quite a good job, but if you want the best of the best, well then obviously the AirPods 2 does that supreme job even better. Like I said, when these were first announced, I didn't see much point in buying, say, AirPods 2 or AirPods Pro 2, because obviously these ones could now do exactly the same job, but it makes more sense after actually using them after months, the actual differences between both of these, you can actually notice it. The other thing that I've also noticed is that my battery life is slightly less than the AirPods Pro 2. I can get up to 5 hours battery. To be honest, I'm guessing probably about 3.5 hours out of these, whereas with the AirPods Pro 2, I could get over 4 hours with them. I've noticed the differences there after a month. And then obviously with the AirPods Pro 2, something else that was introduced as a firmware upgrade is the new hearing aid ability. Something what I haven't been able to test myself, because obviously I live in the UK and this is only rolling out to US users at the moment, so I haven't actually to test this, but this makes sense too that obviously this goes into the Pro models, and I for one would say these are way cheaper than buying yourself hearing aids out there. And a lot of people out there in initial reviews are even saying these are even better than saying hearing aids out there. What is really great news to hear that Apple could offer these at a far cheaper price than hearing aids, and yet obviously, you know, give the same amount of quality with them. So that is really great news to hear. And like I said to you guys, it's starting to make sense now, the line. Like I said, if you want the baseline kind of just AirPods, Apple quality, good sound, and you're sitting in a completely deaf room with no noise whatsoever, buy yourself the AirPods 4. They're great to have. If you're traveling and commuting, you know, then obviously the AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation, I would say is definitely a better option to get for you guys. But if you want the supreme sound and even better noise cancellation, and then obviously if you have, you know, bad hearing or something like this, or hard of hearing, then obviously the AirPods Pro 2 is your best bet for that. And all of these now make sense to me at last, why Apple offering these 4 different offerings. The only thing I would say is that I wish, like say, the AirPods 4 were just called the SE, for example. That would be my only sort of thing. So we'd have the AirPods SE, AirPods 4, and then obviously the AirPods Pro 2nd generation. That would just be my only comment out there. But overall, after over a month of usage, these are great AirPods out there. Definitely better than the AirPods 3, and obviously better than the AirPods 2, also Apple sold as their cheapest amount. And I would say that if you are looking to get updates or something for the holiday season, these are something definitely to worth looking into. You don't have to go for the top of the line AirPods Pro 2 unless you really want to have that supreme sort of quality, especially in noisy environments. But if you are like a teenager sitting in your room with your door slammed, listening to your tunes, these are more than better to suffice for you. But with that as well, guys, what do you think? Do you think that you're going to get yourself some new AirPods 4? Maybe you have. Let me know in the comments below. And also at the same time too, guys, it's time to wrap up this video. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. Also, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.